Hello, beautiful viewers. Welcome to a brand new video. Today we have my end of the year series, my top 10 series. This is the top 10 favorite packaging for a K-pop album in 2025. So this is my opinion on what my favorite top 10 packagings were for this year. So we'll have three parts to this video. Part 2 and part 3 will probably be put together into one long video. But those two parts are my favorite group album and my favorite solo album, top 10 for 2025. But right now we have best packaging. So amongst these items are my 10 favorite packagings from this year. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so we're going to count down from 10 to 1, and our first one is number 10. And what I ended up doing, because there were so many tin cases, keychains, and plushies, I decided to do, in those three specific categories, my favorite of those items. So number 10 is Haechan's tin case. So we had several tin cases this year. It was a very popular thing. We had aespa had one. Let me look at my shelf. We had Joy's tin case. We had somebody else had one too. But we had several. This one is my favorite of the tin cases. So I picked Haechan's because his was, I really liked the inclusions and I really liked the actual tin case, which is very good quality, and I really love the color. And I loved the stuff that came in it. So of course I have a full review of his stuff, but just a quick rundown. We had stickers, we had photo cards, we had license, we had photo books, we had a ticket, and my favorite, we had mini CD. Plus this album was so good too, on top of it. But I really like, if you wanted to just use the tin case for something, it's very nice quality. So that is why I chose this as my favorite tin case, and number 10 in my top favorite packagings of 2025. Okay, moving on to number 9. Number 9 is Enhypen's Desire Unleash, I'm Gonna Make You Mine Bath Bomb. So this is the first time I ever saw anything like this as an actual album. I thought I opened this already. What did I do? I guess I resealed it. But this is something I'd never seen before with any other group. Bath Bomb, which is actually 100% usable. I have not used it, but I don't take baths, so. But I really liked it because it didn't just come with the bath bomb. It also came with a bunch of other stuff too, which is crazy. Like a mini photo book. It came with a full set of Enhypen cards, photo cards. Also, make sure you subscribe because they're having a comeback mid-January, and I'm ordering all of the versions of their next album, which I believe is called Sin, I'm pretty sure. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. And of course this came with little CDs too. And if you watch my channel, y'all know I love mini CDs. So that's why this one was number 9. I really liked that it was something outside the box, and it also included so many other things as well. Okay, so that was number 9. Okay, number 8 I gave to Wavy's Big Bands, and this is the Cube version. And I love an album that comes with an actual merch item. And also it did come with a lot of other things too. A set of Polaroids. Also I have their winter album coming very soon, so make sure you and I already took this also had a photo card, but it's in my collection of 10s photo cards. They had a recent comeback winter album that I'll be unboxing as soon as I get them. So yes, so please look forward to Wavy's winter album coming very soon. So that was number 8. Oh, I'm sorry, and it also came with this photo book too. So it like came with a bunch of things, as well as this awesome cube. Okay, so that was number 8. Now for number 7, we're gonna go to a group album, and it's Tuis's Try With Us film canister packaging. Because this film canister packaging was amazing. It's so interesting to put an album in. So it did come with a photo book and then a bunch of stuff. Including little stickers of each member. These coaster things. A mini CD. And a bunch of other things like thanks to's and another photo book. So it came with quite a lot of stuff. And these also can go on this stand like this. So that was my number 7. Tuis's Try With Us, the film canister. So cool. I just like out of the box, or things that are different than just a photo book. Photo books get really boring very quickly to me, especially when it has like multiple versions of photo books, and like they're all basically the same thing, and you're just recycling it with different photos. It just gets old. Okay, so that is the film canister from Tuis, and they, if you want to check out this unboxing, you just have to look through my videos. I have a full unboxing of this, and then also their newest one that just came out a few months ago. Okay, so that was number 7. Number 6 goes to Yeonjun. I'm actually including all of the versions, but for now, I just have this one main version just to talk about. So I was really impressed with how different each version was. Like, this one was my favorite, but like there was a figure version, there was the trunks version, there were 3 crazy Weverse versions available, and photo card version. There wasn't just like a normal boring photo book, so it was really nice to have some difference. That was really loud, sorry. And I really liked the jewel case idea in the... I thought that was pretty badass. Yeah, so I really liked all of his versions. I'm not going to open this because it's really hard to get back. But if you look at my channel, I do have unboxings of all of the versions, and I just recently did the figure version. So if you want to check that out, please go ahead and do that. Okay, now we're on to the top 5. Number 5 is my favorite keychain. So there was a lot of keychains this year. So for this slot, for sake of numbers, I chose my favorite one, and it is NCT Wish's Surf version. I just thought this was really cute because I had one of these little, I don't even know what they're called, water hoop games things when I was little. So it was very nostalgic. And it is a keychain, so I did include it in the keychains. You can actually play it. Of course, it's not going to work when I have it on that angle, but I just thought this was so cute. It was so different. It went well with the actual album. And of course it did come with some other things too. Lots of stickers. Little photo book. My favorite. Yeah, so I really like, and I also liked that the chip for the album was a surfboard. So cute. So yeah, that's why this is my top 5. Now, NCT Wish is having a Japanese comeback in a couple weeks. I'm gonna try to get as many versions as I can. Japanese albums tend to be very expensive, and they also don't have that much stuff to them. So I'm still vacillating on what versions I'm gonna buy for their next comeback, which is a Japanese comeback. But make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. But this is still my favorite keychain of the year, and my top 5, or my 5th favorite packaging. Okay, so let's put it all back, and then we will continue. Okay, and number 4 is my favorite solo artist, Key. So, I include in this all of the versions, but right now I just have the, this version, which I cannot remember off the top of my head. I think it's the I version. I just really like all of his packagings are never just simple. They're always fun. And this one lights up. Ooh. And you could read certain things on the other albums, so it kind of goes with the other albums as well. And it does come with a bunch of other things. I have the photo cards. I'm collecting them. I'm still missing several. For some reason, this comeback was really hard to find. I'm missing 3 photo cards for the full collection. But I just love Key and love his, he always puts such thought into packaging, and there's always tons of stuff. Mini CD, yay. And like I said, the photo book, or the photo card that came with this one is in my collection, which during the first of the year, I think I'm gonna do a binder video, so please subscribe so you don't miss that. But anyway, he had a archive version, a monument version, a talisman version, and an S Mini, all completely different than each. So that is why he is my number 4. He always makes it to my top choices of the year, just because he has such interesting packaging. It's never boring. Okay, Key Bomb. I also went to see him in concert, and he was incredible. So freaking talented, and what's happening with him right now is ridiculous. But if you want to know, you can just Google. I'm sure you'll find lots of stuff. Anyway, on to number 3. So number 3, I put plushies. Now, we've had a ton of plushies, and this was very difficult, but I had to get it down to my favorite one, and my favorite one is Sohee's figure version from Rise's album Odyssey. Sorry, I forgot the name off the top of my head. I just thought this was so cute, and I love the colors. I love that it talks, and it's his voice. I did get batteries for it, so the little voice box is in there. I just thought his little figure was the cutest. And it did come with a box and a bunch of stuff in the box. Fortunately, I have that stored somewhere else, so I couldn't grab it right. But this was my favorite. I mean, a lot of people had plushies. We had all those shiny plushies. We had... Boa had a plushie. Close Your Eyes had plushies that I really liked. They had 2 this year. Who else had a plushie version? Mark had his little... That one was probably second in line. Mark had his little apples. Even though some people call it a pepper, I'm pretty sure it's an apple. But his little apple keychain figure was so cute. So his was up there. Yeah, so we had several little plushies, but this is my favorite. Okay, moving right along, we have number 2. So number 2 is this awesome thing. And number 2 is Cordis's Color Outside the Lines debut album. And this version, that is the Singing Bowl version. So there is a box with this as well, but this is like the main item. And I just love this because it's so different. They have the logo, they have the name under here. It's a beautiful bowl. It sounds great. Their album was so good. So I really liked this. That's why it's number 2. And it's like really well made. Even this mallet thing is like beautiful wood. And it's quality. And it also came with a set of photo cards as well, and a bunch of other things too in the box. Also, I just ordered the ball version, which is the final version of their album. So please look forward to a video of that. I'll do a short and then a full one probably. Okay, now finally we are at the number 1 album packaging of this year. And that is Day 6's The Decade. Specifically the in-ear earphones versions. I think this is such a brilliant idea, especially for a band, to actually have usable in-ear monitors as the album. So they did one per member, and I have Doones because he is my bias, because he plays drums like me. I loved everything it came with. I loved the fact that they're usable and they're really good quality. It came with a bunch of things, including, and also they, instead of just giving us random photo cards, they actually gave us member photo cards, and he looks so freaking cute. I can't handle it. But it comes with everything. The 2 earbuds, all of the wires and stuff you need are in here. And this really cool PVC. Then there's like lyrics with little notes specifically from Dune. So just everything about this version was this version was top notch. It was also a very popular version as well. But this was definitely hands down my favorite packaging of the year. Okay, so that does it for top 10. That was quick. There was a lot of other packagings that were kind of runners up. I definitely love Yuno's new the tape recorder version, or the player version if you want, call it that. It was a special edition version. I think that one is awesome. Please go find that video if you're interested in. I think I'm gonna put it out in the same, probably a little bit before this video. That was definitely honorable mention, as well as Shiny. All of their plushies for Poet Artist is definitely another one that came to mind but did not make the top 10. Of course, Hyunjin's gum version, and well, I kind of counted all of his versions, so his figure version is included with him being the top, or number 6. So that does it for packaging. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and let me know what your favorite packaging of the year was. If it was one of these or something different. Everyone has an opinion. These were just my favorite 10. So please subscribe so you don't miss any future unboxing videos. I have a bunch coming out at the end of the new year, and then I have season's greetings coming out. So please hit that notification button so you don't miss any of those in the future. Now, as always, take care of yourself, take care of others, and I will see you in the next unboxing video. And one more. Bye.